It happens to almost everyone. You hit 50, and suddenly text messages are a blur. Your arm isn't quite long enough to hold the menu in focus. This happens because the natural lens inside your eye gradually hardens as you age, making it difficult to shift focus to nearby objects. The medical term is presbyopia, and while a pair of drugstore reading glasses might work for a quiet afternoon with a book, the constant need to swap them on and off during a busy day creates significant daily friction. You have to weigh the upfront financial cost of premium options against the amount of daily physical hassle you are willing to tolerate. A critical milestone in this journey happens at age 60, which entitles you to a free NHS eye test every 2 years. This is the perfect baseline opportunity to check your eye health and evaluate long-term options. But actually choosing your upgrade path can be confusing. You are immediately hit with wildly different price points and a set of hidden physical trade-offs that standard brochures rarely highlight. Making the right choice requires looking closely at your personal budget, your physical activity level, and crucially, whether you suffer from dry eyes. The most effective strategy is the one that removes the most physical friction from your daily life, which often means prioritizing lifestyle fit over the newest optical technology. Varifocal glasses remain the most popular choice for a very specific reason: safety. Because the lenses sit half an inch away from your eyes, there is zero risk of infection, and they won't aggravate dry eyes. But you do have to accept daily physical annoyances. Glasses can distort your peripheral vision, slip down your nose during exercise, and fog up while cooking or caught in the rain. Financially, they offer excellent flexibility. If you are eligible for an NHS optical voucher, your out-of-pocket contribution might only be £20 to £60. On the other hand, going private for premium varifocals with high-end coatings can push the price between £100 and £400. Varifocals represent the safest, most budget-friendly baseline. You simply have to tolerate a few minor everyday physical inconveniences in exchange for that security. If you want physical freedom, multifocal contact lenses sit directly on your eye. This gives you natural peripheral vision and makes them ideal for active people who play sports like golf or tennis. But that freedom comes with significant physiological trade-offs. Contacts restrict oxygen flow to the surface of the eye, which can severely worsen age-related dry eye syndrome, a condition that affects up to 30% of adults over 50. There is also a steep financial reality. The NHS doesn't typically cover contact lenses for standard vision correction, meaning you pay completely out of pocket for a constant supply of daily or monthly replacements and cleaning solutions. Contacts are a premium path. You buy excellent physical freedom, but you pay a high recurring financial cost and risk daily irritation. Many people wonder if laser eye surgery is the answer. While standard LASIK is excellent for fixing distance vision, it cannot cure presbyopia. If you get LASIK at 55, you will likely still need reading glasses. This chart compares LASIK to the definitive over 50s surgical alternative, refractive lens exchange, or RLE. Instead of reshaping the eye, RLE replaces your hardening natural lens with an artificial multifocal limb, correcting both distance and reading vision at the same time. It also offers a permanent medical benefit. Because your natural lens is completely removed, it is impossible for you to ever develop cataracts later in life. Those permanent benefits are weighed against serious upfront hurdles. RLE is more invasive than LASIK, involves a longer recovery time, and requires an initial investment of between £6,000 and £9,000 for both eyes. It is an intimidating procedure. But for many, it serves as the ultimate physiological upgrade that completely eliminates daily vision friction. To see how that initial sticker shock holds up, we can look at this data visualization released by the Best of Health research team, which tracks cumulative vision costs over a full decade. Over 10 years, paying for varifocal glasses and replacing them every couple of years typically totals between £1,000 and £2,000. The hidden expense of multifocal contact lenses climbs rapidly. Buying daily disposables or monthly lenses with cleaning supplies pushes that decade total to between £3,500 and £6,000. This is where the math shifts. The £6,000 to £9,000 one-time cost of lens replacement surgery often breaks even against the recurring costs of contact lenses when you look at a 10 to 20-year timeline. The high perceived cost of surgery is often a financial illusion. When you amortize the price of surgery against years of replacing premium glasses or daily lenses, the surgical route is highly competitive. This flowchart maps out how to route your specific physical traits and lifestyle directly to the right decision, looking at 3 primary variables: dry eyes, activity level, and budget. The first physiological gatekeeper is your tear film. If you suffer from moderate to severe dry eye, contact lenses must be eliminated from consideration. If you have good tear production and are highly active, contact lenses offer the greatest physical freedom without committing to surgery. If upfront cost is your primary barrier, NHS-subsidized glasses are the undisputed low-risk choice. There is no single universally superior product. The optimal vision strategy is entirely dictated by your individual physical limitations and your daily routine. Before committing to any premium path, it is critical to consult a qualified optician. They need to accurately assess your tear film quality and overall eye health. Taking advantage of your free NHS eye test at age 60 is the safest and most logical way to start this personalized evaluation. To explore more in-depth guides on vision correction, compare NHS versus private costs, and learn how to make confident eye health decisions after 50, visit The Best of Health at thebestofhealth.co.uk. Choosing the right strategy for presbyopia secures your independence and physical quality of life for the next 2 decades.